You have been a lone ranger out there, Kelsey. Not a lot of folks around Turkey Creek today.
That's true. It's just been me and my photographer, Jerry. That's the only people out here in Turkey Creek. No, that's not completely serious, but it's pretty close. We saw a couple joggers earlier this morning. I saw a couple people driving down the road. But other than that, it's been very scarce. Let's take a look back on what it looked like earlier today.
Winter weather.
All right, we have a full team coverage in the entire area with 10 news crews in Kentucky, the Plateau, throughout Knoxville, and the East Tennessee Valley.
Well, hello to you both. Well, it's actually been a very relatively quiet morning here in Turkey Creek. We're actually in the parking lot of Homewood Suites, which is located right off of the Parkway. Now, this, like I said, it's been a relatively quiet morning, and now you can see, you can hear it. It is starting to pick up here. Definitely a lot of freezing rain. You can take a look behind me right now. Traffic is still moving regularly on the highway right now, and doesn't seem like there's a big effect, I should say, on our roadways right now. But I am slipping a little bit on the road right now. It's starting to accumulate just a little bit. And if you come over, or having our photographer follow me, if you come look over right now at our windshield of our live truck, we already have a nice looking ice here going on here right now, and definitely coming down now. I mean, a lot of freezing rain, no snow just yet, but I'm sure that we have still plenty of time for that to happen. We'll check back in with you guys later in the hour. We'll send it back to you in that warm studio.
Kelsey, I know. Thanks very much. You get warm too.
Absolutely. We've been out here since 8 o'clock this morning, and I won't lie to you, this is basically the way it has been all day long. A lot of rain. We've gone back and forth between the freezing rain and the sleet, and a lot of ice on the roads. But you know what? All in all, it hasn't been too bad in this West Knox area. So there have been a lot of accidents that were reported around the area, but we have not personally seen any over here. Nonetheless, a lot of businesses and restaurants closed their doors early just in case to take some precautions. Let's take a look earlier into the day.
The day began with a lot of rain and a lot of skeptics.
9 times out of 10, it's not as bad as they say it's going to be.
That rain quickly turned into ice, and those skeptics, well, they turned into believers.
I slid a couple of times when I went to go get some stuff from home earlier. That was around 11. So when I slid then, I knew I wasn't going to chance it tonight.
Amy Terry lives in Maryville and didn't want to chance getting into an accident. For her own safety, she booked a room at a Turkey Creek hotel instead.
Because I have children. My children are more important, so I wasn't going to risk having an accident and something happened to me.
But for families like the Harrells, the conditions aren't intimidating at all. In fact, they've seen much worse.
In fact, we used to live in New Hampshire, so.
Yeah. So when everybody on the news is telling you guys to stay indoors, it's crazy outside, you shouldn't be outside, you still have no problem coming to Walmart.
Oh no. We've already been out all over the town.
But nonetheless, ice is ice. And when the conditions are bad, the best thing you can do?
Get home, stay home, get off these roads because it's just going to get worse.
Well, as you can see behind me right now, there's actually not a lot of people on the interstate right now, but the ones that are zipping by. So the roads are looking okay in where we are right now. That might be the different around in the other areas, but where we are right now, the roads are not too bad, but it is still best to stay home. We'll send it back to you.